Hello, this is your reading for April 2014. It's a monthly reading that's going to give you a breakdown of each week of the month of April, and then is going to finish by giving you an overall theme for the month. So the way I'm going to do the reading, as usual, is draw 4 cards, one for each of the weeks of the month, and then I'm going to draw my final card and give you the overall picture and what you can expect. So please be aware as well that the energy that represents each week, it can be a little bit transient, so it can be there for 5 days or it can be there for 9 days. Just be flexible when kind of referring to this, because it doesn't always, boom, on the 7th day, happen at midnight and then everything changes. It does kind of, take a step backwards and forwards, and it's just a transient process. So let's have a look at what the weeks have in store. I'm just going to move these really close together so I can fit them all into the screen. Again, I'm going to have to move these a little bit. Okay, and it's interesting that all 4 of these cards are in reverse. So really, April is not going to be what you expected it to be. That's the first thing I want to mention. So the first card is the 21st card of the Major Arcana, and that's the World. It's completion. April is going to be a new beginning, and the first week of April is all about fresh starts and new beginnings and trying out new experiences and new things. So expect new things to come into your life. So that could be new jobs, new partners, new financial circumstances, but the theme is new here, and it's the beginning of really a new year. If you think about the seasons, spring is really the beginning of the year, and the spring equinox happened very recently on the 20th of March 2014, so 10 days ago, or 11 days ago really, starting April, and then now this first week. So it's an energy of really fresh beginnings, new starts, and really new things coming into your life. The next card is the 4 of Chalices, and that's in reverse, which is great because this card I've had recently as well in a reading, and it represents not seeing the good that comes into your life. And because it's in reverse, it means that you're very grateful for all the good that you've got. So expect something great to happen at the beginning of April, and to really be aware of that greatness in your life, and to really be appreciative of it, and to really value the good things in your life. And when you work from a place of gratitude, that brings about more good things coming into your life. So that's really, really wonderful. The next card is the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. And you can see someone there who's experiencing kind of financial hardship and weathering out the storm. It's in reverse, which means that financially the 3rd week of April is going to be really good for you. What I also get is that something is going to happen on a bigger picture globally in terms of the world markets or finances really in April, and in this 3rd week I really sense there's going to be some big news in terms of the world's money. So really just keep your eyes open, maybe glance at the news and see what's going on there. But really the hardship for you personally, in particular in the 3rd week, is going to be overcome. And on a practical level, what that means is that you'll have more money probably, or that your expenses really decrease. Finally, the Moon in reverse. And this is interesting. It's the 18th card of the Major Arcana, and it really represents hope and cleansing and detox. Because it's in reverse, it really speaks to the darker kind of influences of the moon, the darker side of the moon, and it represents fear and uncertainty and worry. So it could mean that in the last week of April that you're kind of uncertain about the future, or you're uncertain about some of the things that, all those new beginnings that you enjoyed at the beginning of the month, and that you now start to try and maintain those and keep those in your life, and you're worried about losing things. That's really what I get there. When you have that energy of fear, it's really important to just remind yourself to breathe and to take deep breaths and to dislodge that fear energy from your own self. So by just taking really deep breaths, you can really just feel yourself breaking through those walls of fear, and then on the exhale, just ask the light of the universe to really fill up that gap, that space that's been created in yourself, and to really protect you and shield you from that sense of fear, because fear begets more fear and peace begets more peace. So it's important to really take charge of your own mind and emotions and really embrace the uncertainty of life and to not go into fear energy. Let's have a look at the major theme for the month. It's the Tower in reverse, and what that means is that something really comes to an end in April and is replaced by something new. So that's been an overall theme here with the beginning of the month, when new things are coming in and you have a real sense of gratitude. During the month as well, there's going to be a real deconstruction of one thing, whether positive or negative, and that's going to make space and be replaced by something new coming in. And again, the prompt I'm getting is that that's on a kind of global, worldly level, in as much as it is on a personal level. So really, I think April is going to see some major shifts really for the world and for society at large, and there's going to be a real sense of progress and moving forward. So I'm really interested to see what will happen in March in those terms specifically. And I hope you have a wonderful month. If you'd like to get in touch with me for a personal reading, then you can send me an email, and the address is readings@gregoryscott.co.uk. You can also leave a comment on YouTube, or you can get in touch with me via my website, which is gregoryscott.co.uk, or the Facebook page, which is facebook.com/gregoryscott444. I hope you have a wonderful month in April, and I will be here for the daily readings and also for the weekly astrology readings. Have a great month and speak to you soon.